So for YouTube, congratulations, you get to skip this. For us, nope, you get to suffer. Anyways, the dolly track could be anywhere between 4 feet and 8 foot of track that you put on the ground, and you use these wooden crate boxes in order to sorry, I need to get this thing going. In order to level the track so that you can put on the dolly and have it operational for both the cameraman and the director to use. Now there's additional work that other grips can do that will help move the dolly on this track. They're called dolly grips, but that's not something I got to do, so I don't have the experience.
Unit is corrupted and requires repair. Opening maintenance level hatch.
So I can't quite say how a dolly grip functions because I have not done that kind of work. But it's super fun. Okay, we have a bunch of tin box, I believe, is what I'm dealing with. I don't know why I'm missing shots. Now I think, yeah, I just have to deal with a certain number of tin box. Okay, so now this is activated. Let's go insert our vaccine. Vaccine successfully uploaded. AU phase-on corruption level at 0%. So now the Aurora unit is able to come back online. Objective completed. But
this turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there! You have no chance of destroying the scene unless you restore the Aurora unit.
oh, Ghor, what's happened to you? This is an insignificant doorway. There's no way you actually get to proceed this way. So do not worry about it. But Ghor has now prohibited us from being able to utilize our new Aurora unit friend to his full capabilities by severing its network. You have to interact with it.
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phasal corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do. We have communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy this Leviathan and stem the tide of corruption as soon as possible. We have a plan, but Ghor's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Ghor's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Ghor may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Now, the last time we saw Ghor's ship was forward, but we don't want to go forward. We need to go back. Oh, we need to be able to merge this. I'm sure that there's an equipment somewhere that we can get it from.
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
So that is why we are backtracking, because our way to Ghor is not at his suit, which is already missing. It's back to our ship. So we are working on getting back there. Now, you guys, friends of my YouTubes, have already rejoined us. And we are now dealing with new stuff, so we're not quite ready to skip back, because there's new passage that we're dealing with. I don't think there's anything on the other side. No, that's just more of that passageway. So we have this twist puzzle activated, and then we go up the elevator. Now we can actually do this. Is that a shortcut? It is. This is a shortcut back. It's also the only way back because there's no cannon on that island that shoots us this way. So just keep going forward. There really is no time pressure to getting back. We do have this puzzle now that we can solve, which I attempted to solve earlier, but had no means of doing it. So now we're gonna do it. Get in the cannon. It activates the cannon and makes us land out here, and we get another health bar. Very useful, especially since we are about to take on a boss. Get into the cannon again, which fires us back.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
It's this is just glory text trying to get you to hurry to your ship, but there's no hurry.
Just in time.
A reminder that Ghor becomes more aggressive when merged with machines. That is quite impressive, though. And then we send our ship off.
Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
So we have Ghor. Shield repels fire, powered by a unit on its back. Take note of what it's doing. I'm doing terribly in this battle. Okay. Shield is offline. And I think this prevents him from reactivating his shield. In addition, it also gets rid of the broken fuels gel on the ground. And now we have that. Get the bomb in. And now we're in the third phase, which is his powered up phase. We're gonna blast Ghor to pieces. And Ghor, again, while we attacked and defeated him, he still, like Rundis, committed self-death. He collapsed his armor against himself so that in his clarity was not under the control of Phazon. Now, that might be the case, or... Hold on, we have... This is what I was thinking of back in the Metroid Prime 2 era of just enemies flying by. There we go, transportation drone. Got it. So it is possible that that's one logical way of looking at it, or the other is that Ghor is now too far gone. Rundis, being still in the early stages of the game, was able to regain his consciousness and ended up ending his own life because of it. Meanwhile, Ghor could be too far gone and unable to proceed. So, now that we have this, we have our new melting weapon. Now, I believe this will tell us that the ship is too damaged to leave planet. Yeah. It is currently too damaged to leave the planet, which means that now we are in, again, a very linear path. We can't go back to Brio yet to deal with the fire doors there. We have to stay here. So, for our fun YouTubers, you get to skip this part up until I showcase areas like this where it's something new, like an upgrade that I can now collect because of having the plasma beam. Let's turn around. Brown eyes. Those are the scans, the creatures that attacked me before. Elysian's shriek bat. I keep saying that this is difficult, yet I'm almost getting it done on the first try, and it is not that easy, I swear. With the plasma beam, we can melt these tin bots completely. One charge beam does it. Tin bots are quite weak. Yeah, we do. I do hit everything because, like, it's easier. But not everything needs to be melted, just the key components. So this crashes us here. So, we got to skip this chamber that had nothing for plasma beam. This was the morph ball chamber. And be prepared to, like, have moments like that. Where you're going somewhere and then end up needing to skip areas, or you've gone somewhere, need to backtrack, and areas that you're backtracking are useless because there's nothing new you can do in them. With Ghor's plasma beam, let us go down. Interact. And we get this. Now, there is another area that we've seen on another planet that has puzzles just like this. Pause this one more right here. It is a semi-timed puzzle. Once communications are back online, we are able to go back up and talk to the Aurora unit.
Thank you, Samus. We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan. We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysium. As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself. This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan's shield. Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them.
There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there.
There's been a slight audio change in this part of the track, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it too. I think the audio guy who was making this track correctly didn't add the correct filters to that line.
We will upload the current map data of this area to your suit. This should help you get started. Good luck, Samus.
Downloaded the map for this area. Now, we've already explored a lot of Skytown, but it is giving us this room and these rooms. Now, if we look, this room here zooms out, and if we go planetary, okay, that's Leviathan Shield.